lives and make it get up. So wait 4 hours until that guy gets there. And I'll be there. I'll be there.
By the way, the best course of action at the party, if you do encounter that character, is to steer clear. It's just this, is to steer clear. If that person has kind of fixated on you, find someone who is a bad person, and then try to direct that into their sphere of influence. Just be like, oh, well, you just have to meet Bill. Okay, all right. I'm gonna need your help, everybody. I don't have the answers to this story. I don't know the truth. I need your help. You have to help me uncover the truth. It's for the betterment of society, and you need to help me, okay? Because I don't know what happened. I know the 2 official stories, but I do not know where the truth lies in this. What I could ascertain from yesterday was that Haz wanted to go fight with a member of DGG. Both the member of DGG and Haz appeared to be trolling one another to meet at a secret location that was publicly available, that was hours away. I don't know why, but it was kind of like an old-timey duel thing where this would be the champion of DGG. You know, it's like, pick your champion. As you, Destiny, cannot be present. For this, I need to know. Destiny, who is your champ? Who is do send your best, your finest man? Weird shit. But anyways, and then, like, okay, well, maybe we should watch some clips.
You're saying, how's it moving the goalposts? What? Fucking goalposts! What? Fucking goalposts! I was fucking sleeping, and the guy claims he's back in fucking Chicago. What? Fucking goalposts!
Okay. Oh, this is already too much. This is already breaking me. We haven't even started. So I guess I have to recap a bit of the lore here. This is the individual who was debating Destiny and Dylan Burns. The first like hour and a half, of course, was about Ukraine and Russia. It quickly devolves, and then the following like 12 hours was just about personal shit and fighting therein. There seems to be this idea that Destiny and Haz were going to meet up in person around the time of the CPI conference. I don't know if Destiny has backed out of that, if he was in fact too cowardly to meet up with the Infrared or the Haz. I don't know that part of the story, but now there is clearly some contention about that going on here.
Which ones?
I'm sticking to the fucking G code. I won't bend a break. Keep the grass cut low so I can see the snakes. You walk around with your life savings, you don't need a safe.
Yes, he's taking this very seriously, clearly. Oh, Destiny popped up.
What excuse?
Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up on this. So Destiny, I guess, popped in his chat with the message, Haz, you're unhinged, man. Just admit that you backed out of a fight with the one guy because you're a coward. Okay, so here's, and again, I'm gonna need your help, chat. Here's the rub. I think that they wanted to troll Haz, and part of the trolling of the Haz is they know that there are a few things that Haz takes incredibly seriously, which is, above all else, his masculinity. And it is of the utmost importance that he defends his masculinity, physically if he has to, in a confrontation of some sort. And so they were trying to debate him, I believe, to just get him to show up somewhere random, to be like, isn't that hilarious? We got you to drive all the way out to a random place, and then antagonizing him very easily with you know, a couple things related to that. And so,
What excuse? The problem with you fucking people is you think I have something to lose, and I don't. I have nothing to fucking lose. Tell me what.
why do you talk like an anime villain all the time? That's the part I don't get about all this. That's like, you're a Twitch streamer. The stakes are so low. This isn't a battle for the universe. You are my enemy, my sworn enemy. I will defeat you at all costs. This is a war, and you drew a line in the sand.
Fucking excuse I'm making. I gave them everything, and now they're imposing new fucking terms and conditions. Destiny, you're lucky you're on Twitch right now, Destiny. You're lucky we're on Twitch. What excuse?
Okay, so it evolved into that. Thank you. A big shout out to Kubi, by the way, for
You keyboard warrior on the
oh god, so loud, for documenting this.
internet. Your fucking account was 479 followers. It was made in fucking March. You've never actually proved.
Okay, so a new challenger approaches. This is where we enter in with Ellen Degenerate. Ellen Degenerate, the Twitter account, I guess begins challenging Haas to a match, a fisticuffs, if you will, in a random street. So then begins the countdown, because infrared, if you see, right here's the first stream where he's trying to set up, let's just say the fight, right? Or the random encounter. Maybe it's not implied already that's the fight. Oh no, you kill me. So this is the random encounter. This is him arriving on location, which I will play because I haven't seen it yet. A 6-minute live stream to prove that he actually was a man and did show up to have a street brawl. And then the post debunking, I guess, that took place directly afterwards was also part of it.
And Infrahaz has still not given me a location or time to find him. So just to be clear, this guy's he was talking shit. I was like, okay, whatever. You know, come to Michigan, tough guy, whatever, you know, keeps talking all this shit. Oh, to come to LA, he thinks I live in fucking LA. I said, okay, come to Michigan, tough guy. So, you know, I go to sleep at like 6 a.m., right? So I was asleep until like 2 or 3 p.m., woke up, and this dude posted a random picture of Lansing, and he was like, I'm here, Haas, I'm in Lansing, tell me where you are. I'm sleeping, I don't know, and he didn't even prove he was here, right? So I woke up at 2 or 3, okay, just post a selfie, I'll be right there. He goes, I can't, I drove back to Chicago. I drove back to Chicago.
Again, my assessment, and chat, maybe you can tell me something else if you see something that I'm not seeing, but I feel like they're baiting Haas, as far as I can tell. This feels like a very easy baiting. Like you're playing into insecurities, and you know that he's probably gonna meet you at a random location if you keep pushing this, and then Destiny started retweeting it. So that takes us to this timeline. Yeah, so Ellen Degenerate says, the beta is wanting me to drive to Speedway 4 hours away, then make a video, then he will start driving there. I'm not dumb, Haas. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me to go there and then not show up. You are a beta. Leaked messages between the random Twitter account. And then he's like bitching out as usual, bitching out. Omni-liberal. Destiny, are you seeing this? Your champion will not arrive. Okay, we will meet at the same time. When you are an hour away, tell me there and I will be on my way. And if you do not show up, Destiny gives me $10,000 for the money that I lost not streaming. He keeps saying this. Was this ever agreed upon by either party? Like you can't just say that. Like you can't be like, if I cough, Destiny owes me $100,000, and now legally Destiny owes me. That's not how contracts work. Aren't you in law school? And then so Ellen Degenerate says, I will be an hour and 45 minutes away. And then you said, you just fucking said you're 4 hours away. But tell you what, I'm going to drive there 45 minutes anyway and take a recording of that place of me there, and you know where to be found, just to prove the fucking point for the pedophile community of Destiny that they will lose. And then he says, I'm here, but no one is there. So this is location. And it's going to get kind of Blair Witchy. There's a couple things to keep in mind, everybody, okay? And this is very important. Again, this is important. There is no car in this shot right here. The car will be crucial because the car plays an important part to whether or not there's a conspiracy afoot. And we're going to get to the conspiracy, and we're going to see whether or not all of you can debunk it, because I have not found out what's going on here. Oh, sorry, I gotta catch up on this.
You have the exact time and place. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be there. I'll fucking be there. You have the exact time and place. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be there. I'll fucking be there.
It's an unfortunate time to have your voice crack. Hey, it happens to all of us. Happened to me
fucking
today.
wait! I can't fucking wait! I'm sick of all these fucking people talking shit on the fucking internet, lying, spinning narratives, and making shit up. So wait 4 hours until that fucking guy gets there. And I'll be there. I'll fucking be there.
Oh, wow. I didn't watch the one where the camera breaks. Oh, sorry. Well, there's so many clips.
You keyboard warrior on the internet, you're fucking
He will be an hour away in 45 minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Got too much has going on.
79 followers. It was made in fucking March. You've never actually proven that you're fucking here.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, all
I don't want to deny you the has.
Everyone, right now, my fucking army, you fucking back me up. I'm sick of dealing with the fucking.
The thing is, like, he's real. I know I've seen him. Like, not in person, but I think Kaz is real. I don't think, like, some people have suggested at this point that he has to be a character, that he's playing a character, and I don't think so. I think he's 100% genuine. I don't think he's this good of an actor. I think he is legitimately this upset right now at a random account that may have just been created that is trying to get him to fight him in an alley somewhere, and he is also willing to drive for hours to go see this person and fight him in real life. I want to believe this is real.
Lies. Fucking bitching out, 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 bitching out.
No way! Why did it go upside down? It's like Mario 0G.
Bitching out, bitching out, bitching out.
Oh, that's 100% gonna be sampled. Oh yeah, for sure. Hold on.
Bitching out, bitching out, bitching out, bitching out, bitching out, bitching out, bitching out.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got that. I think I'm catching up in good
You
time.
have the exact time and place. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be there. I'll fucking be there.
I got the wrong one. Okay.
He just said he's 4 hours away. He just said he's 4 hours away.
I will be an hour away in 45 minutes.
You know what? Just
You know what?
fucking said you're 4 hours away.
That's the pop-up. Oh.
But tell you what, I'm going to drive there in 45 minutes anyway.
Unfortunate time for that to happen.
And take a recording of that place. Of me there and you nowhere to be found.
Okay.
Just to prove the fucking point for the pedophile community of
Destiny. Okay, so all that's taking place, and then I suppose so Ellen Degenerate begins posting, and this account still exists, right? Okay, so this is the account in question. So starts saying, look at this beta, infrared is soying out like the soy boy he is. Are you ready, infrared has? I'm coked up on mushrooms, drunk on 90 milligrams of Adderall. You think you can take me, little man? Hey, everybody, power move, all right? Just right out of the gates, you just throw that out there. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that you need professional training if you're gonna fight. What they don't tell you is you need to ingest a very, very lethal cocktail of a whole bunch of drugs that don't even really interact that well together. But hey, just get out there, you know? Maybe even throw a speedball into the mix. I'm coked up. Fucking coked up on mushrooms. Okay, so this leads me to believe that this person is not in fact serious, that the whole thing is actually a troll job. I mean, that's my best assessment of what's happening here. Of course, no one is here. And then if we go back into the left, Yeah, the car is there. It looks like the car is there. That is going to be important later, because as far as my understanding of this so far is there is a conspiracy theory surrounding this vehicle. So it looks like the car is there in that video footage. So, says he isn't fucking here, Lamau. Now, no one, I guess, could find these pictures in, and there's the car. No one could find these pictures in the other corners of the internet. So we don't know if this one is true. Like, these pictures, we don't know if they were taken or if they were just someone posting them, if they're real. Like, we don't know if 2Ellen2Generate was there. And then the Kremlin Karen called the police on me. This picture has been verified to not be authentic. No, nothing has shown that it is a stock photo. No, nothing has declared this to be a major win for Haas. And keep in mind, this is probably Destiny's biggest fan. Destiny's biggest super fan has declared this already a W for Haas. So we have a W for Haas in the making. We have a line about the person calling the police. And then so the rest of this is, so we have what I would consider a false narrator, an inauthentic narrator, if you will. This person now. We can't trust them. Can't believe Haas got me arrested because he was too afraid to fight me. Last tweet till I get out of jail. If you want to help run my Discord so I can start streaming content, hit my DMs because I guess I'm a left political streamer now. Finally got bailed out. Can't believe infrared Haas called the cops on me. It's the Kremlin Karen. Men be louder and never apologize. And then we're caught up. And then we're already into completely different stuff. Okay. Wild. All right. So before we go to the conspiracy theory, I want to watch. I have not seen the video footage of Haas where he shows up. This person is meant to be a Vosh viewer as well, not a DGGer. I'm not a DGGer. I'm a proud Voshite. Is GGG in the room with us right now? But we don't. Okay, here's the thing. Again, this is an unreliable narrator. We can't trust this person because this person has shown themselves to be deceptive, right? Haas, and I'm going to read it in Haas's voice here. You just fucking said you're 4 hours away, but tell you what, I'm going to drive there in 45 minutes anyway and take a recording of that place of me there, and you'll know where to be found. Just to prove the fucking point for the pedophile community of Destiny that they lose. And then 2Ellen2Generate said, I will be an hour away in 45 minutes, and then I'm not DGG, I'm a proud Voshite. See, this could also be trolling within trolling. This is layers of trolling, you know, and this ratio it has. This could be a DGGer who is pretending to be a Voshite, who's pretending to actually be a real human being, who doesn't actually have a fake burner account. These are all things that could happen, you know. I would say that unless you're the proper amount of terminally online, a lot of this right now may seem pointless, strange, and or scary to you. And I say to you, what's your secret? Goddamn, what's your secret? Ellen DeGenerate is here if you want to ask directly. What, in chat? Hi, chat. But see, I don't know. Is this the real Ellen DeGenerate? How can we verify that? You can just create that account. The only thing you need to do is put the 3 instead of the E in the Ellen DeGenerate. I'm still not convinced. And this is serious. The stakes, they've never been higher. Okay? I feel like we've got layers of trolling. Trolling within trolling. But I will read out some of your messages, Ellen, depending on what you have to say. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. And make us trust you. Because I don't. I can't trust you.
And I'm right here. And I'm looking for this motherfucker and I can't find him anywhere. Here I am.
I went in a day trip to Chicago and trolled and it got out of it got out of hand, you say. Yeah, is one of those situations where you took things too far. You didn't know they'd get this far. I was like, I was just trying to have a fun time on the internet, and everyone was so happy. Everyone was smiling and laughing, but then it got real. I trolled too close to the sun. Okay, well, hold on, let's see. Because first off, we don't have verification that this person is in fact the same person who was running that Twitter account. We have no way of verifying that. So this could be someone trolling. We could have layers of trolling. You could be trolling me right now. And to you, I say bravo, if that is the case. But as far as we know, this person, it claims that they trolled too close to the sun here. Are you aware of the conspiracy theory that you, in fact, are in cahoots with Haas? That the two of you are working together in cooperation, because that's the next conspiracy theory that we were going to get to. That in fact Haas may have staged this entire thing to show how mighty, to show how mighty he is has made me not to show up. Oh, I want to believe this all. I want to believe all of it. You know, I want this to be real. I know it's not, but I want it to be real. I really want it to be real. Hey, present your receipts. There's so many things you need to show. No, I'm not voice calling yet. There's no verification. Are you kidding? Chat, you're way too easy to dupe. You're way too easy to fall prey. Hey, come on. I'm someone who has been catfished. Do you remember what happened when I was reporting on Palestine? And then someone was like, I need to come on to talk about this. I'm on the ground right now. I was like, oh, okay. And it was someone from Israel who was like, you all don't understand. We're doing the right thing. This is a good thing that we're doing, and you should all be on board. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? So let's have a little bit more prudence, okay? The stakes have never been higher. Like I said, I have the Venmo receipts. Present them. I post them. First off, post from the Twitter account that you are in fact the person that you say you are. So that right away you could verify that we have in fact the real Ellen Degenerate in chat. That very easy way for you to prove that. You could just make a post right now. Do that. Secondly, I'd like to see some receipts. I want to see these receipts. And should it be that has in fact, which would have been, hey, this could be the most glorious story of all time. This could be an incredible story. I'm willing to report on it, but I want to do justice to it. Okay, I'm going to put on my journalism hat here, and I will need hard evidence, because until then, I'm sorry, Haas is too convincing. He's incredibly. I think he genuinely wants to show up to fight random strangers on the internet. I think that is real, and I don't know if he's trying to stage this. I think he's willing to show up and defend his honor by fighting random people on the internet.
So I guess we're not having our debate. I guess we're not going to have a debate. Maybe he got lost. Maybe he got lost.
Debate.
Let me add the chat. Here.
He was already there at this point. Well, that's okay. So maybe I should let you all in on the conspiracy theory. Well, perhaps Ellen Degenerate, if that is in fact your real name, well, Ellen Degenerate is gathering together a world of proof and receipts. But the conspiracy theory goes as follows. And also, this one's just darling. So on Destiny's forum, looks like Ellen Degenerate Twitter account is a Haas infrared fan sock account who faked the whole IRL fight drama to make Haas look good. First picture is from Haas, second picture is from the Ellen account. Shadow looks the same, Haas and his community faked it. So the evidence is this. I think this is a meme. I think this is a meme too. Because come on, if this is in fact in any way supposed to be hardcore evidence, that I think this one is just a meme, so they can now run with the whole thing was a conspiracy, you know? Okay, so anyways, that brings us to Haas being there.
Like I was fucking right to demand he put a fucking video and a selfie confirming he was here first before I wasted my fucking time. It's almost like I wasn't making an excuse and I had a fucking reason for demanding that, because this motherfucker wasn't gonna fucking show up in the first place. It's almost like I had a fucking reason. It's almost like I don't make fucking excuses, right? Khalas, we're done. We're done with this whole fucking thing. This whole fucking thing is done. I don't ever want to hear shit. I don't ever want to hear shit that I'm all talk. I gotta know what their next excuse is. Because these are the photos he put on his fucking Twitter. And he's nowhere to be found. These are the fucking photos he put on Twitter. You'll recognize the photos. Go on the Twitter. Destiny retweeted them. And this motherfucker's nowhere to be found. Yallah, here. What else, huh? What else?
Yeah, this whole thing does feel like a wrestling promo.
Nobody's fucking out here. Nobody's fucking out here. Always on the fucking internet, right? They're always on the fucking internet. And now I'm owed $10,000 fucking dollars. But even if I don't get that $10,000 fucking dollars, nothing that pedophile community ever fucking says will.
I don't get where the 10,000. Okay, that part I'm lost on. I don't get where the $10,000 comes from.
Will ever stand to shit for the rest of
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw this out there. I still think Haas is the genuine article. I still think he is someone who is willing to fight strangers on the internet in order to, I guess, uphold what he considers to be Twitch honor. I don't know. It's a new term. We're coming to terms with it.
time. For the rest of time, they say I'm all fucking talk. They will never be able to get away with saying that. Now, there is one thing, is that I lied and I said I'm an hour away. I'm not a fucking hour away. I just don't want to fucking reveal my location. I'm closer to Lansing than I said.
He demanded Destiny gives him $10,000. Yeah, but like there was nothing agreed upon. I know there was like there's been a couple I don't know what you want to call it, offers thrown out there.
I'm here. This is the same fucking place. You'll see it's the same fucking place from those photos that he put. I don't know what else I need to do to
I'm back, and who can I send the proof to? Put your proof in the Discord. Put it in the streaming section, and then we can take a look at it. Apparently, we have the same Ellen Degenerate who's saying that you trolled too close to the sun, and you've got evidence that apparently Haas paid you off to not show up. Don't get me wrong, funny angle. I don't think it's true though.
prove it. You know. You know what? I'm gonna find the street signs. Maybe I gotta do that.
Post it in the Discord, Ellen. It's funnier if we pretend we believe it. Well, obviously. But we have to be serious journalists here, alright? Again, the stakes have never been lower. So like I am genuinely curious. I know for a fact that DGG is trolling Haas because it seems to be incredibly easy, so why wouldn't they do it? So they're just doing it on a regular basis. I know they're doing that. That part I figured out. I'm not on Discord, I'm on my phone. I'll just send it to you straight on Twitter. Okay, hold on. We're now getting the receipts sent over by the infamous troll. Don't open sus links. Yeah, well, I'm not going to open anything up on stream.
So there's that speedway. Here it is. Look up the one that he showed. There it is.
Well, okay, I don't think anyone doesn't believe that you're physically there. I think everyone knows that you're physically here. You went. You went. There's no denying that. That much of the story is true. I guess what it really comes down to is the conspiracies after the conspiracies. I meant more if it's a Trojan or something. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. The leaked DMs that show, I don't actually want to waste your time. I'm not actually going. I never left Chicago. I just want him to drive an hour to nowhere. So yeah, the whole thing was a troll job. He isn't here. I'm still coming and showed up. Okay, I have the receipt payment for $50. Unfortunately, this shows me nothing. Like there's nothing here that could not be made on Photoshop. I mean, it's really funny. You're suggesting for $50 infrared sent you money, but yeah, I mean anyone could do this via Photoshop. Ellen Degenerate. I appreciate it though. I mean the lore thickens. Why haven't you, Ellen? Have you posted that on DGG on their Reddit? I'm sure they'd love to see. You could easily post it on the DGG Reddit.
Absolutely nowhere to be fucking found. Let's keep checking. Let's keep checking. Y'all, let's keep checking. Where's he at? Huh? Where's he at? Where's he at, huh? Show me the excuse. Show me the fucking excuse.
Yeah, well, like we all know it's a troll, obviously, because they've successfully trolled. Like they're using stock photos. They've lied about getting arrested. They weren't actually there. Infrared did show up. I would love to believe that part where Infrared sent you $50. $50. Here's $50 not to show up. There's memes? There's goddamn memes. Never change, internet. Never change. Looks like the Twitter account is a has infrared fan sock account. The cracks are already clear. It's so easy to debunk this. He isn't here. I throw this one to you, chat. Have you figured it out? Have you cracked the code? Because Destiny's already back to hating on Hassan. Classic. What the fuck does this even mean? What clock? But I think this is as far as the lore goes. I think this is it. Haas is Ellen Degenerate? Oh, that would be a twist. Oh man, that would be an M. Night Shyamalan. The likes, I would not see that one coming. If it turned out that was the case. Again though, here's like my my smell test is that I don't think Haas is like this unbelievably talented actor. Because for us to put on our Alex Jones hats here, okay, to believe in the conspiracy, you would have to believe that Haas is one of the greatest actors of all time, and he's actually getting so impassionately angry that he's screaming at the top of his lungs, but that's all a ruse, while at the same time he's secretly tweeting behind the scenes under that sock account in order to set up what he's supposed to be this fight that he's going to drive to, knowing that he will be safe because that person doesn't exist, because he is in fact the same person. I don't think... I think Ellen Degenerate is a troll, and I think Haas legitimately was ready to go fight someone on the internet. I think that part is real. That's as far as I've gone with this. I don't think the whole thing was an inside job. I think I also posit, I don't think DGG or Destiny think it's an inside job. I think they think that's a funny meme, and they're going to run with that meme because that's just another good meme for them to use, because they know that meme is also going to infuriate Haas as part of their continuing troll job. That's my assessment. If I was to do my read of this entire thing. No matter what it is, Haas is easy to melt for content or rage. I think someone is trolling him, but it's someone who lives in Hastown to go to the places to take photos. You know what? Maybe shame on me. Maybe I should have added to this lore, because if I had looked at that $50 Venmo payment and taken it 100% seriously and been like, holy shit, everyone, we have proof. We have proof that Haas has in fact tried to bribe Ellen Degenerate in order to not have to fight him. Like, then the entire thing would have been accelerated further, you know? Imagine if he showed up and Dylan was there. Oh, I think you're writing too good of a meme.
Can't fucking wait! I can't fucking wait! I'm sick of all these fucking people talking shit on the fucking internet, lying, spinning narratives, and making shit up. So wait 4 hours until that fucking guy gets there, and I'll be there. I'll fucking be there.
By the way, the best course of action at the party, if you do encounter that character, is to steer clear. It's to steer clear. If that person has kind of fixated on you, find someone who is a bad person, and then try to direct that into their sphere of influence. Just be like, oh, well, you just have to meet Bill. I fucking hate Bill, but hey, Bill, look, you have to check out Haas. Haas is having a time. You know, there's a person you can have a conversation with.
Do you enjoy the Serfs but prefer not to have to use your eyeballs? Many are saying this. Well, we've got the solution for you. It's the Serf Times in podcast form. Available on most major podcasting networks now. If you enjoy it, please consider leaving a good review and feedback, because it really helps the show out, apparently, and it's free, just like the podcast.
To our gods, Xander Corvus and Peyton L. Just, we are prepared to conduct many a human sacrifices in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we are but your humble yet incompetent jesters, trying in vain to bring some levity into your life. To our Lord Trevor R., we give you thanks for this meager plot of land for us to toil away our pathetic existence. To our brave knights, Carl Wauer, Tony, DM Rivera, Resident Scarecrow, Sir Nickus, Mayred, Cheryl Alvarez, Ruben Kelly, Brandon, Words Greenwood, Nate, Hegbert Celine, Matthew Scarborough, Stellar Vision, Ariane McCarthy, Daniel Sutton, Coulter Smith, Jenna Tal, Quiet 185, Anna Loves Riley, Omni, Riley and Anna, Poodlehawk, The Tim Caucus, Multimondi, Trevor Janis, Lemmy 101, Anthropophojak, Saren 42, Catherine, Ramon Acosta, Nkosin, Agent NDN, Violent Orchard, Political Puppy, Andreas Chiringuito, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, and Todd Lajeunesse. We salute our mighty heroes off to conquest some bread in some far-off land.